Hey Aries, let's see what's coming up for you in the next 30 days. So this is about to come out. King of Cups, Aries, next 30 days. Five of Pentacles, Aries, next 30 days, Aries. Ooh, the Moon card. Aries, next 30 days. Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Aries, next 30 days. Damn. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Wheel, the Death card, and the Fool. Overall energy, the Hangman. Okay, Aries, so I see you trying to be really logical about something, maybe having to think outside the box and meditate before you make some sort of decision. With the Hanged Man, there is an energy of like putting yourself on pause for a good reason, though. There's always a reason behind this pause. King of Cups, whatever it is that you're putting yourself on pause about, I feel like you are very emotional about it, which might be why, Aries, you don't want to make an emotional decision. You're very masculine energy, so you want to make sure that when you make your decision, it's coming, like we saw with the King of Swords at the bottom, it's coming from a place of logic, of being clear about why, when, how, all of that. I will say that you are Five of Pentacles, you are feeling very unworthy. You are in this energy of like either I'm not worthy or I'm not good enough or I'm not important enough. Whatever it is that's happening here, it is affecting the way you perceive yourself or the way you value yourself. Now, with the Moon card, this is kind of sending you into a little bit of shadow work. Because I feel like you're really sitting here examining, like, why do I feel this way? Why, if I'm a king, if I'm motherfucking Aries, right? Why am I feeling less than? So, Eight of Pentacles could indicate two different things to me. On one side, because it is next to the Hermit, you're isolating yourself, burying yourself in work, kind of not really, you're not really socializing with anybody right now. Or you are putting in the work on doing the self-discovery, doing the inner digging of like, why am I in this place? Why do I feel this way? Why is it affecting me? Whatever it is that's happening here. We'll see as we clarify. Why is it affecting me this way? So, with the Four of Wands, this could be you spending time with family. Whatever it is, it's something at home that makes you feel really happy. So maybe you're like FaceTiming family, maybe you're calling family, or you're inviting them over for dinner. But this feels like, getting, maybe you're remodeling. Whatever it is, it feels exciting. It feels happy at home. Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune together. You may be traveling. Like maybe you're going to take a vacation because there's been a lot of stress and you're like, I need to take a vacation. If you do take a vacation, it will transform your life. Well, it doesn't have to be a vacation. This could be like you making a decision to change jobs. There's change here. There's a quick, sudden shift because we have both action and shift. Whatever it is, it's fast. It may be sudden, but it is something that you feel really deeply called to do. There's a lot of major arcanas here. The Moon, the Hermit, the Wheel, Death, and the Fool, along with the Hangman. So I feel like this is a lot of internal shifts as well because it is major arcanas. They're about our spiritual journey. So there's something within you that is transforming, but that could be you learning to step into faith, you learning to step into trust and hope and optimism. Um, and it may be that there's maybe this shift that you want to take is something you're waiting on, because you're like, I'm waiting to tap into the side of me that has the strength and trust to do that. And maybe you're aware that right now you're in this place of not feeling good enough or not feeling worthy of whatever this shift is. So let's see. Let's clarify the hangman. Clarify the hanged man. We've got the Three of Wands, High Priestess, the Sun card, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Um, what's interesting about the energies here is that whatever it is you're waiting to make a move on, you're definitely longing for it. It's something you're really yearning to do. Like there's an energy of like just a little bit more. Because the Four of Wands, remember I said, is happiness, it's home, it's like feelings of comfort. It's Aries Venus, right? That's why it's like fast moving love to me. To me, Aries Venus is like decisive. This is what I want, this is how I'm going to do it. But the Three of Wands is not the four, right? So it's like right before going to that place. So this is where you want to get, but you're not there yet. This is what you're waiting on. And so you're in this energy of intuitively knowing that this is what you want. Whatever it is, it makes you very happy. Feels like a wish come true. Like it really, really has you in the sense of abundant emotion. But you're waiting. Because maybe you don't feel worthy of it, although there is a lot of emotion. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of making plans, right? It's, how do I put this? This is the energy of somebody who is becoming an expert at something, which is why it's not really moving. Oof, death. Whatever it is, it's transforming you. The reason that I'm saying that is because this stands for like college students, right? Let's use that example. College student is somebody who is, they have the determination, the drive, and the studiousness to be focused on a specific area of study. They are not experts yet. They are studying to be experts. So they may feel like they're at this place where they have a lot of knowledge, but they haven't actually made a lot of progress. Most of them feel that way, right? Because they're acquiring the knowledge to get them to where they want to be. So that may be something you're doing right now with the Knight of Pentacles. But whatever it is definitely changing your life. Oh, manifesting, huh, Aries? Okay. So let's clarify this King of Cups for Aries. Clarify King of Cups. We've got the Two of Pentacles. See, there's that waiting energy. Oh, that's a lot. No. Clarify King of Cups. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Again, your happiness. So you feel really deeply about this change, this shift, whatever it may be. But you're still doing the Two of Pentacles thing where you're going back and forth in this because you're in the pause, right? You're like, I don't know. Seven of Swords. Whether you realize it or not, you're self-sabotaging. Seven of Swords is a mental energy because it's swords. It represents air signs, right? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you are telling yourself, this is the mental part here, is that this is what you are persuading yourself to do or not do. About you're not enough. Like you feel like what would whoever this Queen of Swords is, this could be a business partner, this could be a teacher, somebody that you see as an authority figure, because Queen of Swords is she doesn't suffer fools lightly, right? She's a very intelligent, like a very clear. If you notice the clouds are below her head, she sees things very clearly. So it's almost like feeling like if they approach this queen with whatever this pentacle is, whatever it may imply for this situation, it's like I would be approaching like a child, is what they feel. Even if this really makes them happy. And even if in reality there would be a lot warmer reception than they believe. This is what they see. This is reality. Huh. So if this is a professor that they're wanting to approach, they're terrified. They're like, you know what, my project didn't turn out the way I wanted to. This person's going to chew me out. When in reality, the professor's just happy that they fucking finished the assignment. But this King of Cups is being really hard on himself. Like, no, I'm not, I'm still not an expert. I'm not good at this. I'm not this. They're really talking themselves out of progress. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify Five of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Another queen with the Four of Pentacles. So, so Aries, you're in the energy of I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing. I don't know what it is you're not sharing. The burden. You're not sharing whatever this burden is. You're kind of just sitting in the energy of I'm strong enough to carry this burden. Okay. Good for you. We've got the Two of Wands here. It's almost like you do recognize the Five of Pentacles. You do recognize that maybe you're not in the best of energies, and so you are trying to move past it with the Six of Swords. But then you go into the Seven of Pentacles energy, where there's already 6 pentacles on this vine or whatever this bush is. But the last pentacle is like, I don't know. I don't know if I should keep investing. Although I don't think you're alone, Aries, and whatever this investment is. We have a whole other queen. There's 2 queens already. I think if this is a school assignment or whatever assignment this is, because it feels like a lesson or like learning. You're learning something, right? This is why you're transforming. There's help here. There's 2 different queens. There's a Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles to assist. But you're like, no. I got it. Okay. Well, then you got it. But then don't feel like you're alone then, because you're forcing yourself to be alone. Let's clarify the Moon card. Well, there you go. Showing up as a king now. Clarify the Moon card. With the Four of Swords. Wow. Another queen? Jesus, Aries. Oh. Well, damn. Okay. So now with the Moon card, what you're doing is you're stepping into your intuition. You're allowing your intuition to guide you on not only healing this feeling of not being enough, but also, like, I feel like there's a queen you want to approach. Maybe these are family members or fellow students, and this one is somebody you want to get romantic with, because this is somebody that you not only have the hots for, but you feel very, very connected. In fact, you feel divinely guided to this person. And they could all be the same queen too, right? It could just be shifting energies of being a little cold to being softened to then being really passionate. So it just depends. Let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. There's the Lovers again. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Oh boy. Well, ay, 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 Aries. Um, okay. So here I was thinking, you're using your intuition to approach this Queen of Wands, right? No, you're not. Your intuition's telling you that you want this Queen of Wands. Your intuition is telling you how important this Queen of Wands is to you. That doesn't mean you're telling this Queen. Um, in fact, I think that you did the whole, remember when I said there's two possibilities, Eight of Pentacles, Hermit? You're either doing the work or you're isolating yourself. And I think you're isolating yourself because, yes, this person is very important to you. You are probably very deeply in love with them, which is why you're showing up in King of Cups mode. But you're also feeling really sad, feeling really disappointed. There might have been Five of Pentacles could also feel left out. Like maybe you're not communicating with this person right now. Um, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of grief, but you're also in this energy of like, well, I'm abundant and I've got everything I need to enjoy life. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So you're like, in your pause, you're like, I'm just gonna enjoy my life. I don't have to focus on anybody. I can focus on my business. I can focus on my career, and I'm just gonna isolate from this person I really care about. Even if what you really want to do is give this offer, you're not gonna. You're not gonna. Let's clarify the Hermit. We've got the Strength card. Clarify the Hermit. The Ten of Cups. I don't understand what's happening really. With the Six of Cups, this feels like something that really touches your soul. This is a Scorpio Sun card, so this feels there's depth to this emotion. I mean, depth to what you're feeling here. But you seem to think that holding back is the best solution for some reason. Even if Ten of Cups and the Sun is here, like this is your happiness, and Three of Wands was there, you are looking forward to it. You're like, nope, I will, Sun, you're the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. I will carry this burden. Like you're being really stoic. You're being really, the Hermit makes me think of stoic energy. You know what else with the Hangman? You're being sacrificial. You're sacrificing yourself. I'm not sure why, but you're sacrificing yourself, even though there's a match here, clearly, already twice, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. What you have not shown up as is the King of Wands and King of Swords. You've shown up as, someone who's stable and someone who has the emotions to match this Queen. But what you have not shown is the King of Wands energy, King of Swords energy. So, let's see this Four of Wands. Clarify Four of Wands for Aries. Knight of Swords. The Fool. Two of Swords. Aries, you're very confusing right now. Even as a reader, you're confusing me. I can only imagine how you're confusing this person. Ten of Pentacles means that you are, there's the King. Like you are, both the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles means there's a really stable connection here. The Four of Wands is the four corners of whatever establishment, like the foundation has been set, and it can go for really long term. But I think that part of the issue here, this does represent Aries Venus. This may have moved very quickly initially. And Aries, I think that might have scared you. Because we have speed, right? We have movement, we have trust, and then all of a sudden we have a stop, full stop. Even if that broke your heart, we have three swords here. The Ten of Pentacles also represents family. Maybe your family didn't approve of this person. Maybe your family is the one that told you this is not a good choice. The King of Wands could also be an authority figure in your life, a father, an uncle, grandfather, because there's an older man here. Somebody in your life that you see as an authority might have told you that this is moving too fast, you need to slow down. Could be a mentor that's putting in this energy of like, you need to carry this, don't share it. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Because then the shift happens, right? We're talking about the shift. Clarify Eight of Wands for Aries. Well, there's the King of Wands. And that could be you. You are fire. Clarify Eight of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Clarify Eight of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, I think you hold on as long as you can. Because this is somebody who is blocking off, right? Blocking off connection to their mind, connection to their heart, connection to their time, energy. Even if it makes you feel really out in the cold, even if you know that you're, isolating yourself and you feel really alone, you feel like you have the higher ground. You feel like this is the right thing to do. At some point, however, that's going to change. We not only have the Tower card, but we also have the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. There's only so much you can hold on to, Aries. At some point, you step into the King of Wands energy. Because you know how you kept trying to step into into the King of Swords, right? Really logical. This was underneath the Hangman. You finally step into the King of Wands mode. And my favorite energy of all the kings, well, they each have something I like, right? They each have a favorite quality. But my favorite quality of the King of Wands is I don't give a fuck. That's his quality that I really admire. He does not give a flying fuck. That's why he's a leader. When he wants to go after something, he's gonna go after it. And whatever it is you're blocking off because you think you're doing the right thing, at some point you're gonna stop caring. And you're gonna go towards your Nine of Cups, your happiness. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm just taking the top one because there's like 10. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I love it when the same card clarifies the card I'm clarifying. Because, like, bitch, I said what I said. Oof. Ooh. Oof. Oh, damn. Okay. I kind of see why you were holding back. At first, I was like, why? And now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Word of warning. Whenever you stop giving a fuck and you finally go for whatever this is, it is going to lead to battles. It is going to lead to feelings of hurt and feelings of like, well, you betrayed me or you didn't care or this and that. But I have seen this energy came out last month too, because I remember Aries, I believe that the title of your reading was that resistance builds tension. You've been resisting whatever this is for a while. And I told you, I warned you, I said, when you're resisting something that you're meant to do, that can only hold for so long. I remember it because I used the example of a bow. When you're pulling the bow back, it's creating resistance. But when you finally release it, it's gonna release a huge influx of power. Because if something is meant to head in a certain direction, you can only resist it for so long. I think you've been resisting it for a really long time. And with the Tower, It's just getting to the point of not being able to take this anymore. So clarity comes through. The shift happens. The Wheel of Fortune twice, like fate and destiny are intervening and be like, no, 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 we can't do this anymore. We're not holding on anymore. Even if it creates problems, it's almost like with the Judgment card here and the Chariot, you're like, I'm willing to face whatever issues come up. If there's gossip, if there's, slander, you step into the energy of like, I know myself. I know what I'm doing. I don't care what people say anymore. I don't care who battles me. I'm going to do, what I'm going to do. And that may be part of what the transformation is supposed to achieve. Let's see. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Wands, Star card, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So with the Star card, I think that part of what you're supposed to learn is the element of vulnerability. The Star card brings a lot of healing, but the way that she brings healing is by stripping us naked. The fact that the Star is combined with the Death card, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because you guys know I'm not that type of reader. To me, it feels like you may be stripped of a lot of things that you used to rely on. And that could be family, that could be friends, that could be jobs, that could be whatever it is. There's a feeling of like being exposed. You're going to feel exposed. But I think you're going to handle it really well because you show up with Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, oof, Ten of Swords. But then the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. So you show up with the energy of like, I know, I trust myself. I know I'm right. I'm going to defend it. I'm going to defend my actions, and I'm not going to give up. Even if there may be things that end, even if I may feel betrayed by some people or hurt by some people, whatever it is that I'm bringing into, it's from the divine. It's from my higher self. And you're trusting that. And I think that that's a big part of the transformation. Not only following your passion, because Aries, you're a very passionate energy. It's one of my favorite things about Aries energy. You guys are so passionate. So you may have been disconnected from your passion for a really long time because you're in this stoic energy of like work, and self-sacrificing and holding back. And that's not Aries. That is not Aries energy. And I think you finally connected to your passion and you're like, maybe I'll feel exposed, maybe I'll feel really vulnerable, but I'm going to trust that everything's going to turn out okay. So let's clarify this Fool card. Clarify the Fool card. Aries. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool card. Oof. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups, the Hangman, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Wands. So, this energy you were in of, it's like you were like gathering information. I need to collect more information. I need to be more prepared. I can't just jump into things, right? Besides, my family wouldn't like that. I don't want to disappoint maybe my elders or the people I'm close to, or my father, my mother. So I'm gonna have to reject what I really want and just sacrifice myself. And the universe is like, I don't think so. You will not. The shift, remember? A cycle closing and a whole new cycle beginning, and you stepping into the energy of just going for it. I will say there will be moments, because it's the Knight of Wands, you may be judging yourself and telling yourself, am I being impulsive? Am I doing something stupid? But not really. Like, this is when the universe wants you to move, you will move. It doesn't matter how much you resist it. It doesn't matter what you think. If you think you're doing something wrong, that's the whole point of the Fool card. When you think of it like this, The Fool card to me is like a tarot reader, right? In the sense that a lot of people look at tarot readers and they're like, those are little images on cards. You look ridiculous playing with them, and yet we trust that the messages we're getting from them not only help us resolve problems, help us resolve relationships, help us find solutions. It's like, well, how about this? I'm going to trust in my ability to read the little images on the paper, and you can keep thinking I'm a fool, right? That's the whole point of the fool energy. Not everybody's going to understand what you're doing. Not everybody has to understand what you're doing. You have to trust yourself. Let's see what the hidden truth oracle, what's the message for Aries right now? Whether this is from a person, I feel you leaving me behind, we need to let each other go, I am afraid to contact you, we both know I am not the one for you, you were the best thing in my life, it was my fault, but I blamed you, and I remember every detail of that day. Interesting, Aries. Only you know who that connects to, okay? Now let's do final advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What's the message for Aries? I'm going to do general because this doesn't feel like a relationship. This could be a career change. This could be moving to a different country. It doesn't have to be relationship oriented, okay? So let's just do general. What's the general message for Aries? Breathe. Okay. Number 29. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. You're doing all of this. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So, if you're in an energy of like being really frantic or in a panic, slow down, meditate, take a few deep breaths, recalibrate, right? Find your center again, and trust. Trust that things are going to turn out well. Trust that the things you want are meant for you. When you move forward with confidence, right? So, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you enjoyed the message. If you did, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.